Hello and welcome to this short introductory video to using Boolean. Today we're going to talk about how to use Boolean in a search of a database. If you've missed our previous videos about the introduction to Boolean and how to create and narrow down searches using Boolean, then please look in the description below for links to those videos. What we're going to do today is we're going to take an example research topic, as we have done in the other videos, and we're going to look at one search and how it uses Boolean to search for all of the different elements, and then I'm going to show you how to input it into a database. In this case we're going to use a database called Scopus. So you can see that we have broken our research topic down into three concepts. One regarding behaviour support, one about autism itself, and one about specifically regarding children. And the first concept, we are using a wildcard search which replaces part of the word. You can see that there with the asterisk, and we're putting speech marks around it to make it a phrase. We don't want to search for the words individually, we only want them where they occur together. We're then going to use an AND, which is a Boolean operator, to connect that to the second concept, which is about autism spectrum or autistic spectrum. And what we're doing there is, by putting brackets around it, we are linking two phrases together using OR, which is another Boolean operator. And then finally we're using AND again to link it to child. So that's just a simple truncation. So we're cutting the end off, and so child will search for child, children, childhood, and words like that. So now we're going to put it into Scopus. Scopus as a database is very similar to others, and a lot of databases you will be able to put searches in certain ways. So as you can see underneath the box, you can use the Boolean operators in line, but one thing that Scopus does allow you to do is to stack them on top of each other. So using the plus on the right hand side, you can see that you've now got two search boxes linked by an AND. And then if you hit the plus again and scroll down, we've now got three, which means that we can use our three concepts linked by ANDs, each on a separate line. So first up we had behaviour support, but don't forget we had an asterisk in it so that we can find variations, behaviour and behaviour, American versus English spellings. Support. So that's a phrase. That's our first. Next we had the complicated one, which had the brackets around it. So I'm going to do the brackets first. And then the first phrase was autism spectrum. And then we had an OR. So make sure you remember that the Boolean operators are always in capital letters. And this is important. It's not just so that you can see them, it's so that the database recognises them as well. So the second word there was autistic spectrum. And then our third was child with the truncation. So that is your search put into the database. So if we go down and hit search, we'll see how many results we get. So actually we've done a very efficient search there. So we've got 18 document results with just that one search, because we've managed to narrow it down from all of the contents of Scopus just to those few articles. Thank you very much for listening.